G'day everyone, it's Sharon here. Guys, I'm here to share with you a couple of things. But first of all, I need to do an announcement, which is to Becky and Melinda. That's Aunt Becky from Aunt Beck's Creations, and Melinda, which is Scrapbooking and Craft, and my lovely darling Marcy. Your parcels I haven't posted yet. I am terribly sorry, but they will be posted by the end of this month because Christmas came. That funny time of year. It just seems to have this, it just seems to disintegrate money somehow or other. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. But ladies, they will get to you. And I am terribly, terribly sorry. Marcy's will go first. She's waited the longest. But I have spoken to Marcy. Anyway, also, here it is. I did some more. Funny thing that, look, I did them in threes. This time, like 3 little separate charms. I use these things, whatever they're called. I had them in this beaded bead stash, so I made 3 lots. Yeah, I thought they came out really, really cute. But I'm going to have to make me some different inks, like spray, glitzy ink stuff. Because I was talking to Hazel because I loved her colours that she did in one of the journals, and absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, anyway, those 2 things is pretty much it. Now I was bored because it's been hot and we're sort of kind of like holidays, and it's just, I know, stupid, I sound just like the kids. I'm bored. I sorted out 4 trays of beads that I got given, and I, in a way, I don't care if I don't see another bead for quite some time, because yeah, but anyway, it had to be done. So that's how bored I was last night. Anyway, so the other day I was sitting mucking around, and I've been trying to get a video up on them. And now I know this is out there, but I haven't been bothered to look, and that's these. Because I'm wanting to start making stuff and having them in stashes so that I can just grab and chuck them into books and things like journals and stuff like that. Have them on hand. And I was watching Yvonne White's, I'm not sure if the last one was the finished product of the one prior. It was a real chunky one. She was making it for a friend, and she wasn't quite sure how she was going to bind it, and Well, it was just fantastic. It was just absolutely full. It was just, it's beautiful. And I envy her friend. But there was something in it, and it made my brain go, oh, I reckon if I make a whole heap of them and sit them off to the side, they would make real quick, easy add-ins to my journals. So, and this is out there, like I said, this is already out there, but I haven't been bothered to look, and I thought, well, I can just nut this out myself, and because I wanted to do it there and then, I didn't want to waste any more time and so this is just it. It's just a little double pocket ready to go in and be put in between, let me just use this, in between your pages sort of thing, you know, so ready to go, and you've got your little opening. Now I've just used, because it's more of the paper baggy effect, and it sounds nice, a big roll of this paper, and it's a bit shiny on one side, but I don't mind that, and it actually helps with gluing. If you can't get the darn thing lined off, the glue comes, the double-sided tape just comes off it without a problem, but it's still stuck really hard. Okay, so there's that one, which is your side loading that way. So we go that way, and then you can do the little top loading one, so this way. See, that one took a little bit more brain power, that one. Oh, and then I did craft paper with this side, decorated craft paper. This is called, hang on, have a look-see. This is the Craft Boutique paper pad. and I love it. It is gorgeous. It actually, I think I made ages ago, Pam, some little envelope thingies out of this. I love that. It's good for the vintagey thing. Don't really need to show these. Alright, so yeah, you could have the ends back if you want to, so it's just a clean edge when it's opened, or you can have the flip over. You can just cut this off if you don't want it there, so it's just the one flip over thing. But I put it down, I glued that one down, and yeah. So let's get on with it. I'll just show you what I do. So like I said, someone's probably even better at this, got a better way of doing it. But this is just how I figured it out. This is just one I've done today, just before, which is quite cute. Yeah. Right, so this measures 20 centimetres by 9.5. They're just the measurements for this size, and actually it's probably a little too long, but that doesn't matter. You can cut it off, do what you like. Alright, so we're going to try this particular one. So halve it, okay, then come along at 9 and score it, okay, and then you will come along at 4.5. Now, because I have done two, laid it like doubled because it's thin, but I'm going to score it both sides. Right. I can get rid of this. And this is the real pain in the butt bit, is actually gluing this whole long side. If you use wet glue, really easy. If you use tape, yeah, I think it can be a bit of a pain in the butt. So with this one, I am actually, what am I going to use? I am going to use wet glue. While I get everything else ready, it'll dry. Alright. I'll see how the wet glue works, but double-sided tape, perfect. Idiot me forgot to fold the halfway mark. Ay, ay, ay. Oh well. Been to the doctor's today, so I'm a little bit, I got cankles. My cankles are swollen. My ankles. And I don't suffer with swollen ankles, but it's because I got sunburnt the other day really bad, and my legs are very sore from just under the knee down, and yeah, my legs have reacted and have swollen. My ankles have swollen. So yeah. So we're just lining this up and gluing it down. Please, before you do this bit, make sure you fold all your scoring lines, which is a general rule that Sharon seemed to have flaming forgotten, which is nothing unusual. Now, the reason why I did this measurement is because in case you want to put 4x6 photos in, so you get your 4-inch will fit with your mat behind it. Doesn't wind up very well. But anyway, I put the seam on the side and onto the outside. So you, like the, right to the edge. So you can't really see it. Okay. Now, to do the decorative end, you will need one of these. you will need your appropriate thingos, placey mat thingos. What do you call them? You all know what they call them. I can't remember. These things. And I've picked this one. And you need, I use electrical tape because it is very cooperative and it comes off, doesn't really stick to paper very well, but it holds. This is the, I watched Kathy Order do it, but someone else has done this too and I can't remember who. But to get that decorative edge, place it where you want to, and in this case it really, because this is so long, look, you can do this with 12 by 12 and that's sort of kind of what you'll get. That's the size what you'll get, which is quite a nice little, cute little, let's go this way. It's a cute little size, I think. But like I said, I'm just going to go and place this quite a way down because it is, like I said, it's way too long. That maybe come down a bit longer. My hubby is home now, so if you hear the car pulling up, and just eyeball it, measure it, do what you want to. Just place the tape down to hold it in place. Now the trick to this is where you want it to stop. Whoops. Where you want it to stop is where you place it. And try and get it even. It's probably not even. I'm looking at that. So measure it. This is just an example. And there you go. Come to the edges. I'm filming. My back door is right at my craft door. So that's why we get so many noises and interruptions at times. Trim them off. Fold them down, do what you like in your house, and you just do it to the other end. So I'm just going to give this a quick mark with a pencil, and that will tell me where that one went to, and do exactly the same. Go. You can ink them, you can add matting to them. Like, this is just the basic stuff, and you can take it to whatever level, where'd that mark go, you want to. Done. I might just, because of that seam line there, I would probably tend to tuck that one in just so that the edge is thicker when you're using this thin paper. that will come over like that. And that gets rid of that shine. You can cut it off, but like I said, just tuck it in, because it just, when you open it, you can see the prettier paper sort of thing. The non-shine, I don't know. Anyway, it just actually makes that a little bit tougher. So that's that one. Now this one, because it's, see how it's got that thing there, actually that could probably come off quite easily. And just cut it. But again, I'm going to tuck this one in. And there we have it. Not very even, but when they're, you can fix that. Just line them up. How are we going for time? Oh, we're in part 2. Oh my goodness. There we go. So that's another one. So we've got all these ready to go. And I could probably make a heap of these in absolutely no time at all. They're ready for inking like I did on this one. You can ink them up, do whatever you like, and they're ready to go. You just make a whole heap of tags, even like I've gone and done a whole heap of this. This was the card scraps when I print out pages for the journals. These are all the scraps, so I went and tea-dyed. Yep, tea-dyed this lot, ready to go to make tags. So, yeah. Well, there you go. That's what I did when I was bored. Alright, bless you. Bye.